I'm Sarah Elliott. I'm here today with the Coalition of Small Business Innovators, and I'm joined by Jeff Hatfield, who's the President and CEO of Vitae Pharmaceuticals.
Yes.
Good to have you, Jeff.
Good morning.
Thank you. Can you tell me a little bit about Vitae Pharmaceuticals and what you do there?
Sure. So Vitae's proprietary discovery platform and our ability to leverage it enables us to create breakthrough compounds against difficult targets for some of the most significant and serious diseases confronting the U.S. and the world, diseases like Alzheimer's disease and diabetes. Our most recent program is a great example of our ability to innovate very rapidly. It's focused on autoimmune disorders, and after only 7 months of work now, we're already engaged with over a dozen companies in partnering discussions to keep this program moving rapidly forward.
That's great. Can you tell me a little bit about significant hurdles your company might face as it relates to R&D?
Absolutely. So while Vitae has been very successful at making these initial discoveries against very promising biological targets in important disease categories like Alzheimer's disease and diabetes, those initial discoveries are just the beginning. Facing us in the future are more than 10 years of development work to be able to move these discoveries from bench to bedside where they can actually benefit patients. It's more than 10 years. It's likely hundreds of millions of dollars, even as much as $1 billion of investment before any revenue is recognized, before there's any money coming in to pay for it, to be able to get these cures in people's hands where they make a difference.
Yeah. And how important is that to innovation in this country moving forward?
Absolutely. So, innovation. Healthcare costs are something that seem to be one of the most talked about and worried about issues in America. But cutting costs doesn't create the cure for Alzheimer's, doesn't create the cure for rheumatoid arthritis, cancer, or diabetes. Innovation can, though, and by finding those cures, that's the path to be able to reduce costs and really improve the healthcare system for America.
And if our tax code could support pre-revenue companies or ideas better, how would that affect your business?
Thanks. There just isn't enough capital right now to fund all of the tremendous ideas that are out there. People are making choices to leave behind important ideas. CEOs like me spend so much of their time trying to find the next investment dollars to be able to keep things moving along. Tax reform would allow the ability to find investment to keep the most important discoveries moving forward and hopefully bring those cures to the American public in the future.
Absolutely. Any other things investors are looking for as they look at projects like yours or overseas? How can we make it a better process for everybody?
So the investors make choices every day as to what to invest in. Vitae has been quite fortunate to attract many top-notch investors, but that's been several years ago. And in fact, the interesting thing that I worry about is they often say, Jeff, we would never make the investment in your company today, despite the success that we've had, but there are other choices that just provide an easier, less risky, and less innovative path for them to see the investment return. So tax reform would provide an incentive for them to be able to continue to invest in our biotechnology field, and other countries across the ocean are making those decisions and creating more favorable tax environments for innovation, and I really hope that we're able to do more here to be able to maintain our worldwide leadership in finding cures for patients.
That's great. You do such great work in a very human way. Is there anything you'd like to add about the work your company does?
It's just that everyone that I know in the biotech industry is so passionate about finding cures that can make a difference. And those cures not only help the patients, but help the economics of healthcare in the United States and around the world, and provide so much fuel for the economy with jobs, high-tech, innovative people here in the United States. So much can be gained by the right environment to be able to keep up our worldwide leadership. I really hope that that's able to come to fruition.
Great. Thank you, Jeff. Jeff Hatfield joining us from Vitae Pharmaceuticals today.